Microsoft is a despicable company. And what they did today was disgraceful. The type of they pull with these layoffs that they say, oh, this is helping us run our business better. This is, so we can continue to make high quality products. It's the biggest bunch of fucking bullshit.
I totally get where she's coming from. I mean, this is Microsoft's fifth layoff?
Wait, what?
Who could have seen it coming? Listen, I told you guys, Microsoft will continue to lay off individuals. I know some of you guys didn't believe it. And we see this young lady here. She's voicing her opinion saying that Microsoft is a horrible company. It's a horrible company. And I'm like, listen. It's not like you didn't see the patterns.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? It was just a matter of time.
Listen, I get you saying it's a horrible company and everything like that. But at the end of the day, it's a corporation. It's a company. And we know how companies act. Companies act for their own interest.
Fact.
And listen, when I tell you these corporations aren't loyal and Microsoft's on its fifth round of layoffs, is it really a surprise?
Use your common sense.
My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, guys, I have a newsletter, and it's free. How can you beat free? You can't. And then also, too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description. Well, if you guys don't know what's going on, Microsoft did another round of layoffs, and this is their, depending on how you want to look at it, their third or fourth layoff, depending on if you look at locales versus mass layoffs. But this year, most people would consider this their second mass layoff. The last time was like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, whatever it was. This time it's 9,000. The year before that, it was another 5,000, 7,000. It just continues to go on and on. And then Microsoft does these little layoffs and these little small 500 batches, another 500 batch here, another 500 batch here. And then they lay those people off and then they say, it's not mass layoffs.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I've been reporting on it every single time. Walking you through the way, walking you through it to let you know these companies aren't loyal. And what did some of you guys say? What did some of you guys say?
Orlando, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But my manager told me. He told me, yes, the other 4 rounds, those were people who were low performers.
Sure.
Now, you're seeing videos like this where an individual said, Microsoft is a horrible company.
Microsoft is a despicable company.
And again, we all know how these companies roll. It's not the opinion that she's saying that the company is horrible. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that this person was still surprised after she saw 4 other rounds of layoffs at her company. 4 rounds of layoffs, and she was like, oh, well, I mean, they're okay company. I mean, they're not going to lay me off. But now, on the 5th round of layoff that you get laid off on, and individuals who are closest to you get laid off, the whole team gets laid off. Now it's Microsoft, you're despicable. You're a horrible company. Some people, even after this layoff, guys, even after this layoff, after 5 rounds, 4 rounds, 3 rounds, whatever you want to say, now you're thinking to yourself, they're not going to do a 6th round. They're not going to do another round of layoff. There's no way. They've gotten rid of all the low performers. They've gotten rid of all the people who don't want to work. They got rid of all of those people. And only people that are here left are people like me. Top performers. Individuals who want to come to work every day. Yeah. Because My company loves me.
Hello, I like money.
Let's catch you up on the news, guys. Let's catch you up on exactly what Microsoft is doing.
A series of job cuts at Microsoft in 2025, and now the company just announced its largest layoff in more than 2 years. The Redmond tech giant will cut as much as 4% of its workforce. That's roughly 9,100 jobs. The layoffs will hit the Xbox gaming business, sales division, and other parts of the company. It's not clear how many workers in our state will be impacted. It's yet another round of job slashes for Microsoft. In May, more than 6,000 employees company-wide were let go as Microsoft pushed hard into the artificial intelligence arena. Today's announcement comes a week after Amazon CEO said fewer workers will be needed as AI tools continue to improve.
Did you hear that last tidbit? Even Amazon is saying, we're gonna start laying people off because we're gonna replace you with AI. Now, I know what you're thinking. Orlando, come on now. Come on now. Listen, this AI thing, it's cool. I use it for, to give me some recipes and stuff like that. But there's no way. there's no way that AI is replacing tech workers. There's a lot of things that AI can do, but it cannot do what I do. I've heard that a lot.
First time.
While I do agree there are some things that AI can't do, you're training them for the rest.
Pow.
And then you get fired for the thing that you just trained. Microsoft is so bold, guys. Microsoft is so bold. They lay you off. And then the thing that they use to lay you off, they say, you need to go to that for emotional support. You don't believe me, right? You don't believe me. Well, let's just take a look at this. Xbox executive tells dismissed staff to use AI for emotional support. This is after they just laid you off. After they laid you off, they say, the thing that we used to replace you, now you have to go to that if you want to have any type of conversations or you want to give any of your grievances.
Huh?
Backlash erupts over insensitive advice amid Microsoft job cut. Really? That's insensitive? Oh, who would have ever thought that? You just laid off 9,000 people, and then you tell them to go to a chat bot. You guys got any questions or anything like that? Or you're crying or you're sad? Go to the chat bot. That's what we paid them for. That's the reason why we had you go ahead and set that up and get it, train it and all that other stuff for this exact reason.
What it's really about is making their bottom line go up, because the only thing that they care about is money and making their shareholders happy. Because I'll tell you one thing, they sure don't care about their employees. Otherwise, they wouldn't have laid off, how many thousands of people in the past several years? I mean, they're only, one of the top 5 grossing companies in the entire world. But they can't afford to keep all these employees. Maybe they should just learn how to run companies better. Maybe they just shouldn't buy companies that are outside of their expertise of running. Just a thought there as well.
Listen, when you hurt, you hurt. I get it. When you find out that the corporation that you've been giving 15, 10 years, and you find out they don't care about me. All of those times that they told me all of those great things about me, they were lying. She's just finding out, guys. She's just finding out. This is the reason why she's mad. Because listen, if you've been watching me, a 5th round of layoffs, I'm sorry, it's not a surprise. 5th round of layoffs. It's not something that's like, oh, wow, I can't believe they did that. They are in their 4th or 5th round. I think they have no problem laying people off. I think that they're transitioning into something where they think that they don't need you. See, this is when we need to do Orlando University. Listen, guys. First of all, welcome to Orlando University. But this is gonna be a quick one, right? This is gonna be a quick one. All I need to know is true or false. Will Microsoft do another round of layoffs? True or false? If you said false, get out the class. Get out of the class. You're a lawyer. You got loyalitis. You got loyalitis. Listen, you need to go to the doctor, right? You need to go to the doctor because there's nothing I can do for you anymore. Did you take financing 101 in the mirror? Remember, if you didn't take it, there's nothing else I could do for you. But if you said true, congratulations.
Good job.
Speaking of that, guys, what happens? What happens after corporation lets you go? They tell you to go to AI to get any, comfort or anything you need. They don't pay you a severance. They just lay you off. You've been working there for 4 to 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And they just say, sorry, we're going in a different direction.
Bye. See you when I see you. Goodbye.
This company sends you a gear package. They want to thank you for all the years and all the hard work that you did. They want to thank you for all the hard work that you did. They're going to send you a gift package, stickers, backpacks. Companies are now doing this. Thank you for your service. Instead of giving you a severance, instead of giving you money, we're just going to send you a package with gear that has all of our emblems and logos on it. No. You're not going to get any money from us. Unemployment? Are you kidding me? You're not going to get unemployment from us. But we will send you a book bag with our logo on it. Oh, and a t-shirt so that you can wear it around and people can be like, oh, you can give us that viewer recognition and advertise for us. That's what we will do. But since you don't really know the marketing schemes we're doing, you don't believe me? That's what these corporations are doing now.
Y'all, so almost 2 months ago, I got laid off by Microsoft. And today, I just got a package out of nowhere from my old team. We gonna open it up. I was on the security co-pilot team. Right here, to the brilliant minds who made security co-pilot agents a reality. That's kind of sweet. That is sweet, because I was working my off. All right. Wow. Okay. That's this right here.
Nice shirt.
This makes me sad. Any fucking stickers. I don't want to see. I don't want to see this. Y'all inspired. And now you giving me to thank me for the work that I'm. And then this backpack. This is a nice backpack, but I don't want to be repping this shit. Love my team, love them, but like, I'm not trying to rep this anymore. I do appreciate this stuff. It's a pretty nice backpack. Pretty cool. Oh, no. I guess they did appreciate me, kind of, yeah.
I guess they appreciated me. Yeah. Enough for you to continue, not to make any money from them. Okay, we're not gonna hire you. We're not gonna pay you for anything. But we would love for you to rep us as a company everywhere you go. For a shirt that probably cost us, 25 cents. A book bag that, probably $1. That's how much they appreciate you. Not to keep you on your job. No, not that much. Enough to rep them outside of working for them.
So reportedly another 9,000 people being let go from Microsoft. That's 15,000 in 60 days. What's going on? It's a $3 trillion company making record profits every quarter, and really paying their top exec staff quite a bit of money. Seems like you could use some of that money and keep some employees around. I understand getting rid of low performers, but layoffs are historically high performers, to be honest with you. People that have been around for a decent amount of time, that do a lot of work for the company. I know personally teams that I've worked with, that I was on, have really been struggling since the 6,000 person layoff, and it's just going to get worse with this layoff. So hopefully Microsoft, figures it out and corrects course, but I think you're going to see a lot more of this going forward.
Now, this is a gentleman that I remember I did a video on and I reacted to his video. He got laid off for Microsoft. So he's speaking from an employee's aspect of saying, look, it's going to get worse. But I just want to clear some things up. It was never about this low performer stuff. This was just something that was used by all the tech companies, Meta, Amazon, Microsoft. It continues on and on and on about these guys saying, yeah, these individuals are low performers. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. Of course there's low performers. And they did probably in that group mix in low performers with people who were high performers. It just wasn't low performers. The reason why these companies say, we're just letting off low performers is to not worry the high performers. They don't want you to be enticed to go to other companies, even though that they're doing layoffs. They don't want you to do that. They want you to say, oh, the reason why we let these people off was because of something that you're not. And a lot of you guys are like, they're right. I'm not a low performer. So I don't need to even worry. I just saw 3 or 4 rounds of layoffs and they're all low performers. That's how they make sure that you don't take any opportunities that come your way. I'm here to tell you, you should look at every opportunity that comes your way. What do we say here? Do what's best for you and your family. That's all I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you do your research. It's going to continue to get worse before it gets better, guys. So make sure that you're doing what's best for you and your family. And please, please understand, these companies aren't loyal, and Microsoft, another layoff is coming down the way. You can see it, it's clear as day. There are more layoffs to come, guys. But also, too, if you love content like this, guys, please join our Patreon. We do exclusive videos over there, guys. Also, too, we know that you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.